So the question today is, how do I handle food pushers? What is a food pusher? You know, the people that you've either told them that you are having weight loss surgery, you've had weight loss surgery, and they've seen you lose significant amount of weight, and they still push the food on you. You know, that's someone that just encourages you to overeat, and they just don't take your no at first glance. I'm Carey. I've lost 140 pounds after having VSG surgery. I've maintained that 140 pounds 3 years later, and I just wanted to develop this channel to help others through the bariatric surgery journey. It's not a straight line, and there's a lot to learn, and that's why I'm doing this. So this series, Ask a Loser, is just about asking questions. I'll answer them in my own opinion. I'm not a bariatric surgeon. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm a person who lost 140 pounds. I've done my research. I've even gotten further training because I just want to help others that I felt like I just kind of didn't have 3 to 4 years ago. So the question today is, like I mentioned, what to do about those food pushers. Now, I've encountered a lot of food pushers over the 3 years, even the year before when I was researching bariatric surgery, is that they come in all shapes and sizes, right? In all kinds of relationships with you. They're not just those people that, you know, have their opinion about weight loss surgery. It is your mother, your mother-in-law, your spouse, your children, your coworkers, your best friend, and even just someone on the street. It's also the media. And even sometimes it includes food pushers, include our bariatric surgeons, our doctors, and our bariatric nutritionist dietitians. When this would happen to me, at first I would say, I just can't eat that. I had weight loss surgery. But then I just thought about that and I thought, that sounds too victim. Like that sounds too like it's out of my control, that I don't have control of that, I can't eat that, or I have to say no because someone else has told me that. Like I just don't have any control, or I can't advocate for myself. So I had to sit back and kind of realize I need to say something different. This is my body, my health, and my life, and I get to choose what I put in my mouth. And I get to stand proud on what I'm doing on this journey. The truth is, many of these food pushers, even the people that love us and push food on us, there's many reasons for them for why they do that. Sometimes it's out of love, it's out of fear. Sometimes they have a love for food and want you to share that love. Sometimes they're scared of change. They might not agree with what your decision is, your weight loss surgery journey. Maybe it kind of, even subconsciously, they think it kind of has something to do with them. Maybe they're just not educated about weight loss surgery and the impact and how we have to eat and why we're choosing to do the things we're doing. Sometimes it's just miscommunication. They're afraid of all the horror stories they've heard. There's many, many reasons that people push food on us. Majority of the times, I don't think they intentionally want you to self-sabotage and destroy your relationship with food. I don't think that's what they're trying to do. They just maybe don't understand. And it may sound something like this. Hey, I think you're being a little too strict. What's one bite? It's not gonna hurt you. I just can't believe you're only gonna eat that much. You need more. There's things called calories, and you're gonna not feel good and you're gonna get sick. Hey, I think you're way too skinny. You're too thin. You need to eat something. I can't believe you're just gonna eat that for lunch. You're gonna hurt my feelings if you don't try this dish. Hey, this is your favorite dish. Come on, one bite. You're not any fun anymore at dinner. Why does your food choices have to impact my food choices? You're really gonna cook something different for yourself than your family? Are you really gonna say that no to your mother? So those are some things, and there's many, many more, and I'm sure you've heard a lot of them. Let me know in the comments below if there's other, self-sabotaging food pusher statements that we should be aware of. I'm really interested in hearing how do your food pushers and what are they saying to you? Commenting on someone's food choices or their journey or their health path is just kind of disrespecting them. disrespecting their choices, not actually, respecting their boundaries. Intentional or not, with love or not, really that overstepping of boundaries made me feel very super uncomfortable. It made me kind of question my decision about weight loss surgery at times. Like, was I being unreasonable? Why am I doing this to my loved ones? And then, I started feeling deprived. Like, why can't I participate in all these food events like everybody else? But what they don't realize and what I had to come to terms with in my situation, let me know if this is your situation, if this resonates with you. But I had to come to terms with one bite is a slippery slope for me. One bite can destroy all the progress, my mental health even, if I choose. For me, it was kind of like, I used to be a smoker like decades ago, but for me, quitting smoking was super hard, but I knew that I was never a social smoker, meaning I could just have one cigarette and like all was good and I could take it or leave it. For me, one cigarette meant I was back to a pack a day. That's kind of with me at certain times, definitely at the beginning of my bariatric journey, was one bite just led to a lot of different things. It was a slippery slope for me, and sometimes it was hard for me to come back from. So for me to not disregard, or to disregard what my boundaries were, to overstep my own boundaries, to self-sabotage, to take that one bite to make someone else feel better in the moment, was a slippery slope for me. And it just opened the doors to things that I just didn't want to deal with. And as time passed, I realized even my mother has to realize that this is my journey, this is my decision, and how I want to handle my health and what I want to put into my mouth is my decision. And I shouldn't feel guilty for that. I shouldn't be judged for that, and I shouldn't feel shame for that. Finding ways to politely refuse these, well-intentioned suggestions and come on, it's just one bite, or it's your favorite food. Come on, enjoy it with us. There's ways that you can politely say no if they haven't heard you the first time. Remember to kindly respect your own boundary. Hold on to that boundary. Change your mindset about it. It's not about guilt. It's not about shame. It's not about judgment. Keep it positive. I'm all about being transparent and being honest. And remember, they're most likely less likely to argue with you or debate with you if you say, I don't want this versus I can't have this. Do you see the difference there? And just warning, if this is the first time that you need to assert yourself with your loved ones, your family members, and say no, you got to understand that this is new to them. It's new to you being assertive probably, and that you have the right to say that, but they might not respond favorably, and you kind of got to be prepared for that. And that's okay. That has nothing to do with you and has everything to do with them. And also, like I said, having that mindset about you can eat that if you want. It's your choice. It's always your choice. But use your mindset to think of I'm choosing not to have that right now because I'm choosing something better for myself. I'm choosing this path. I'm choosing to give it all for this journey. I want to reach and achieve my bigger why. Kind of change your mindset on that versus, I can't, to I'm choosing not to do it. If you want further help, watch my video, don't react, respond. It's just I kind of dig deeper and give you a little bit more of verbiage you can use in regards to responding to others, comments, suggestions, their opinions. Because remember, we can't control what people say to us, but we can definitely control how we react to that. So take care, see you in the next video. Let me know if you have other questions, put them down in the comments, and let me know, hit the like button if you want me to do even a bigger, deeper, longer content video on food pushers. Okay, take care, bye.